and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the first video of the year and we are reviewing the first episode of Kavos Weekender. I am so excited. It launched on Tuesday on ITV2 at 9 PM and the second episode will be available on ITV2 at 9 PM next Tuesday, but you can catch up on ITVX. So yeah, I'm so excited it's finally out there. I just want to say firstly, thank you so much for all the love and support that I've had off everybody. I cannot even explain how nice everyone's been. Everyone's telling me that I've smashed it, I'm made for TV, they love me as a rep. People that I used to rep back in the day, in my Malia days, have texted me being like, oh my god, I can't believe you started out as like my rep and now you're on TV. So thank you so much to everyone. We're going to get straight into this episode debrief. Make sure you're hitting subscribe if you want to see any of the other episode debriefs and just any other things on my channel. I'll be doing clothing hauls, loads of different challenges, so make sure you are subscribed. Also as well, let me know in the comments if you want a kind of like tips on repping video, because I've had quite a lot of people say that they want to get into repping. How did I get into the show? How did I just get into repping in general? So let me know if you fancy a little video on that. But let's get straight into this debrief with my amazing, gorgeous bestie Jager on the screen. So yeah, we're just going to talk through some things that happened. Some people have been asking me some questions, so we're just going to address everything that happened in the episode. Let's watch it together, let's react together, and yeah, maybe give you a little bit more context. So yeah, let's go.
You've never been away. Why your bloody undies in my staff room? Did you shag? What the hell is...
Ah, no, when they included this and they're like, did you shag? Like, and I just put my hands in my head. That's just for a later episode, but I just was like, no, they did not, but that was hilarious.
Good to see we've got everything under control, David.
No, again, this is all just stuff that's going to be happening in the series, so you need to make sure you stay tuned because it gets juicy. But yeah, that, I like knew that happened but forgot that happened. But yeah, the whole me kissing Joel right there. Right. So obviously the episode started off, David's back, we're in a brand new location, they show you around the hotel. The hotel we stayed in, Morpheus Hotel, was honestly amazing, insane, so beautiful. The terrace, you get a little tour of like all the new location, the terrace reception, everything was just done out and kitted so well. Obviously my favourite room was the girls' room, it was just amazing. We had our like 3 beds, I picked the middle bed, Tash by the window, Jager by the door. Oh my god, the door. The door in this episode when everyone keeps bumping into the door. Let me wait. I've got to find it.
There goes the room deposit.
Welcome. There goes the room deposit. No, I'm dead. We all kept bashing into the wardrobe door and the voiceover on this episode was hilarious. We never knew we kept bashing into the door. Like that is actually just, when I watched that I was howling. I feel like every single person that walked in that room hit the door and it was just the funniest thing ever. Like, just the simplest things make the best TV, do you not just think? So yeah, Tash and David are just chatting and then they're going to welcome in the new reps and I'm the first rep to come in, so let's have a little look.
Are they actually on the way? Yeah, and nothing says new rep like knee-high boots.
The knee-high boots, baby!
Suitcase filled with hopes and dreams. Yeah, you can forget about that one. You did have a good team last time.
No, honestly, you can forget about that one. The luggage situation, I brought out so much luggage, it was a joke. But yeah, this is my little end. So instantly walking in, meeting Tash and David, it was instant good vibes. You heard all the screams. I feel like I just screamed throughout the whole episode, series, whatever. But yeah, I was just so excited. And from this episode as well, I feel like I say the words I'm excited about 5,000 times. Because that first day, I was just so excited, like so excited. I was just like, I can't believe I'm here. It's all hitting home, it's reality. But like literally from the cuff, David and Tash, the funniest, nicest people ever. Like it was so funny. And like you'll see me and Tash literally straight away were boy mad. We're just on, we're like, we want them to be sexy, all the boys. We literally were like straight away, okay, right, boys are coming in, like what are we gonna do?
I need to know about you, Lucy.
My thing is, I love the flirt.
I love a flirt, guys. I feel like you're gonna see a lot of flirting from me.
When it comes to boys, I am either so in love, we're getting married and planning our future, or it's the ick.
Is that not a thing though? Like that is a thing. Like you literally are like, I'm like instantly in love or I'm instantly like, never speak to me. Obviously speak to me, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I feel like literally from the get-go it was all about boys, literally. Obviously repping as well as a previous rep. I wanted to impress David, but yeah, straight away I was like boy mad.
There's no in between. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm here.
I'm so excited. I honestly, if I stop it every time I say I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great summer. For the summer.
It's gonna be
I'm excited for the summer.
amazing, isn't it? Enjoy.
I'll show you where your room is.
Can we appreciate the little PE bag? The little PE bag, guys.
It's amazing, thank you. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, right. I've just said I'm so excited in the space of 30 seconds, 3 times. Does anyone else think I was excited? Because I think I was excited.
You know, I know. Oh, a dead body.
Tash literally couldn't carry my case. It was like, it was heavy, I'm not gonna lie.
This is our terrace. How cozy is that? So we're gonna...
Oh, just watch that.
The door. I'm dead.
This is too cute. How cute. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a proper girl's girl. So I'm hoping I'll get on really well with the girls.
I'm a girl's girl, guys. Girl's girl. No, I actually am a girl's girl. Like, I think that was the most nervous thing about walking in, was I knew I was going to be sharing a room with the girl, like, reps. So, and I think even before I went on the show, everyone was like, what are you most nervous about? Like, the people that knew. And I was just like, honestly, getting on with the girls. I was like, I just want, like, as long as we're tight and we're instantly friends, then I'll have the best time ever. So, yeah.
It's our little balcony. So David's room's just there. This will be where the boys sleep. Hopefully they're sexy. Hopefully they're sexy.
Do you know what I mean? We literally were like straight up to the boys. We hope they're sexy. Love the boys. We want to pull. Hot girl summer.
6'2" minimum.
Okay.
6'2" minimum. Now loads of people have messaged me about this. Guys, I'm 5'7". I want to wear heels and still be shorter than you. So yeah, 6'2" minimum. It's got to be.
Just the tall guys there.
Are you a 6'2" minimum as well? Because
Yeah.
David is as well, but I don't mind.
I'm
Like,
6'2".
I don't mind the 5'9".
Give me a drink now, God knows what.
Oh, fair enough.
I can't cope with some of the things I say, but I mean, it is true. We all get our beer goggles on, don't we?
As much as I love a flirt, and when I've had a drink, that side of me definitely comes out. No, you've got to put the effort in if you want to win me over, because I'm a cat. I am that person though. When, to be fair, when I've had a drink, I just love flirting. I love like getting with guys, blah blah blah. But no, like on a serious note, if I'm not out, and like it really takes a lot for me to like get my walls down, and for me to actually like you and trust you. Like there's a difference between liking someone on a night out and liking someone. So I feel like that's what I meant there. But yeah, as you can tell, just we're gonna have the best hot girl summer. Like we're just here to have fun. Me and Tash instantly clicked, and Jager's gonna come in a minute. And oh, Jager, I love her. Can we just appreciate how sexy Jager is though? She's so sexy.
Hiya.
Sorry, I was just polishing it.
That's alright.
You're from Wales, aren't you?
Most Cardiff accent you'll ever hear, this is.
Honestly, when she goes, it's the most Cardiff accent you'll ever hear. I actually didn't know anyone from Cardiff before, but honestly, when she first walked in the room and she was saying her name was Jager, but she was talking really quickly in this like Cardiff accent, I remember thinking like, I don't know what she's saying. Like it took me like a good 20 minutes to like process the accent, and then from there on I was like, oh, I understand you like anything, but honestly the accent at first I was like, oh my god, like I'm really gonna have to like keep asking her what, and I don't want to be that weirdo that's like what, but no, I got there in the end with the accent.
£15.
I brought about 100. That's the only thing I brought that's...
Oh, honestly, this wasn't even all the clothes on the bed. I brought so many.
That's a lot. That is the heaviest bag.
I can repeat.
Oh, when you're going in, just be careful of the...
It was the wardrobe door again. I don't know how this wardrobe door didn't break.
Door.
So more screaming, we're just meeting Jager. Like you can tell, us girls, straight away, we got on like that. Like I can't even, there was never awkwardness. We went straight into conversation, straight into talking about the boys, screaming, helping each other get ready.
No one cares about the door.
What's your name? Jager. Jager.
I don't know why me and Tash were like so buzzing that she was like Jager bomb, but Jager, and we were like, oh my god, yeah, like
it was just screams. But yeah, honestly, us girls, when I met the girls, I was instantly just relieved. I was like, yes, we are gonna get on like a house on fire.
Where are the boys? Imagine none of them are fit.
That would actually be quite funny.
No, I remember we were literally, so we went straight to talking about the boys, and we were literally like, we were honestly just, all three of us were like, I hope they're fit, I hope they're fit, I really hope they're fit. Like, what if they're not fit? And then yeah, we came up with these code words, which was so funny, like coming up with the code words. So we came up with banana and coconuts. Banana was gonna be if you were good looking, and coconuts is if you were, like, we didn't fancy you, basically. So if we fancied you, we were like, we fancy a banana. And if it was coconuts, we'd be like, oh no, coconuts, it's a bit, So yeah, that's what we came up with.
Shall we make something up where we think, do we fancy one or not?
Yeah, let's have like a code word.
Right. What about apple? Banana. Banana.
Right, should I have a banana for breakfast?
Oh my god, I'd love one.
Fancy a banana. Honestly, right, when I just say all we did was laugh, everyone kept saying, like, did you have a good time? We, honestly, in this bedroom, it just became our safe place. Like, we non-stop laughed the whole time. But yeah, now the boys are coming, and you're gonna get our instant reactions. Ethan actually Ethan's the first in, and Tash brings Ethan around the pool so that we can have a little look, like me and Jager, while we're out on the balcony. But yeah, as you can tell, from the whole season, it's gonna be boy madness. Like, coming in with Ethan now.
I fancy a banana, do you?
She's straight away banana. Tash was literally straight away on Ethan, like, banana. I fancy a banana. And then I completely mug him off, and I'm like, nah, it's coconut.
Bananas.
I'm feeling some coconut.
Oh, really?
But Jager actually said bananas as well, which is so funny. I actually forgot Jager said banana for Ethan. But yeah, what am I saying here?
Shorter. I want the fruit.
He's shorter. I was honestly obsessed with height. I was just like, oh, he's short. But yeah, Ethan, I'm sorry. You know, I love you. Can we just appreciate the instant chemistry though between these two?
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
This was me because Ethan came in and I was thinking, I literally was trying to convince myself to Jager. I was like, oh, well, if they're not fit, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like, can you see my face? I was literally like, oh, well, the next one's got, like, I was like, the next one has to be fit, or like, there's no one here that's fit. I was literally like, oh. And then, but yeah, can we appreciate though?
What side do you sleep on normally?
There was, did anyone else just notice chemistry between these two straight away? Like they liked each other. I swear, from get-go. Obviously we were in the room, so I watched this blindly.
Okay.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, I like that. I like a vest.
Yeah, we like that.
Get the guns out.
I like that.
Get the tats out.
No, Tash's face. Can we appreciate Tash's face? I'm dead. It was love at first sight.
We need to know everything.
Right, so then Joel came in, Joel had his entrance, and Tash saw him. Honestly, me and Jager were sat in this room like, will Tash just come back? Like, we need to know what the other boy looks like, because we hadn't seen him yet. And we were like, we need to get all the gossip. So she literally comes in and she's proper teasing us and been like, does anyone fancy bananas?
Banana?
To be fair, one should go vest, one should go tee. So you go.
No, did anyone else find this really cute that they were like, one should go vest and one should go tee? Like, they were going to swap up their outfits. No, that was actually really, really cute.
Tee or go vest, and we'll switch it up.
Right, basically, so we've got Ethan, who's 22, and we've got Joel, who's 25.
Okay. I literally loved it when I watched it and I was like, okay. Because I literally, as soon as she said 25, I was like, okay. I was thinking in my head like, oh, this is the one. I was like, he's got to be the one. In my head, all that was going through my head was, he better be fit, he better be fit, he better be fit, he better be fit.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. How are you? You alright?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, what's going on there, Tash? I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's Joel, Lucy.
I like his smile and his eyes. Honestly, did anyone else notice that? I literally went straight over to Joel and went, hey, how are you? And I was just like, oh, I've said hi to you. I literally was like, hi, how are you? And I was just like, oh, you're quite good looking.
She's done your hair, to be fair.
He was straight off the cuff, like, straight into the conversation, and I liked that.
You like Joel? You like Joel?
His he's a little bit on the small side, but I don't know his fit. So yeah, at this point, Jager thought they were both like kind of good looking. I thought Joel was good. I thought Joel was good looking, and Tash fancied a bit of bananas from Ethan. So that was the vibe when we first obviously like met them all. But obviously like we literally just met them. We know nothing about the guys yet. So we were just saying like, oh yeah, they're fit, like blah blah blah.
What are you saying then, nutrition?
No, I was so excited to see this, like the boys bit, because obviously we had no idea what they first thought of us.
I'll go for Tash. Mate, there's a big age gap there, mate.
That is such a Joel comment. If you don't know, it's like Joel literally just says whatever is in his head. But yeah, to be fair, Ethan was the youngest for us. He's 22, and I think Tash turned 28 when we were filming. It was her birthday while we were filming. So yeah, like Joel literally, oh, there's an age gap there. Like, oh, that is just so Joel. But yeah, so Ethan obviously fancied Tash straight away. I did say, like, you could tell there was some like flirting. So yeah, while the ads playing. So yeah, that was like the first entrance. It was so good watching the first entrance, because like that was the first time we'd all met each other. We were all just kind of so nervous but excited, and then the fact that everyone just seemed really lovely. Straight away we all just got into really good conversation. There was never any awkwardness. Tash and David were just amazing at welcoming us. So it just instantly felt like a little family in a way. So I just like could tell from the first time I met everyone, I was like, it's going to be a great summer. And obviously, yeah, there was like, it was like nice that like, you know, there's some nice people to look at. So yeah, and then we had a little debrief. Tash got her deputy rep, which I was actually buzzing for her. She defo deserved it. And then the guests were going to come, and we were all really apprehensive. It was going to be our first lot of guests. We really wanted to impress David, impress the guests. We wanted to also get to know each other. So this episode was just really, really nice, and it was really like nice that everyone was just chilled, getting on.
There's a little watering can here, so it's literally just
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
I absolutely love the watering can thing, because we literally were watering fake plants all the time. We got attached to these plants, I'm not even joking.
Okay.
Right, this is me and Joel.
Add a little bit of sparkle.
Oh, just what you need after a long flight.
No, I'm dead. We honestly, that was our first time in the bar. We were trying to find things to spruce up the drinks, and then we found these tiny little sparkly things that you just wouldn't want in your drink at all. But we were like, no, we're trying to impress.
We'll go in the extra pile here.
A mouthful of old tinsel.
Me in again. I'm excited.
I'm excited. Can I say I'm excited one more time? I was genuinely so excited that you can see it all over my face. I just couldn't stop smiling.
Questions before they get here?
Are you on the phone?
So I was literally, straight away, I was like, I wanted to find out if he was single. So I was like, oh, you on the pull? I didn't want to sound too eager and be like, oh, you're single, as if to be like, are you single because I fancy you? I really wanted to play it cool, because I knew I had the whole summer with the reps. I didn't want to like go in too like quickly with the reps and then be like, oh, how did I do that? But yeah, obviously I was like doing a little bit of like MI5 digging.
There's a few good looking girls here, yeah.
Oh, a few reps.
I can see why you...
So, but like Joel definitely wanted to play it cool as well, because he was like, there's a few good looking girls here. So he didn't give anything away for me at this point. But to be fair, instantly I felt like with me and Joel, we just kept giving each other like this look. Like this flirty look. So I felt like there was instantly like this flirty look going on, but we hadn't really established whether we fancied each other or anything. He was playing it cool. I was like, well, I say I was playing it cool, but did I really play it cool? I don't even know. Like, I feel like I make it so obvious. Like I said, I'm either in love or I'm not. So yeah, but then obviously now Calvin walks in and I kind of like completely forget about Joel. Oh, this bit kills me right now. So the girl guests came, the girls were so much energy, so fun, but this actually killed me. I remember Jager coming upstairs saying something about this, but obviously I'd never like seen it, but this actually killed me off.
3, 2, 1.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, what is it? Nice girls, they're ready for a good night out. Did you smash it? Yeah. Did you get to know David? Did you get to know
I do.
Yeah, it was easy. Lucy and...
He said one of the guests' names was Lucy. Now, I died when I watched this, and he kept saying it. He was like, oh, no, she's called Lucy, she's Lucy. And then David was like, I think you've got Lucy on your mind. So when I watched this, I was like, did he fancy me from the beginning? Did he not? I don't know. Or was he... Thing is, knowing Joel, he probably just genuinely forgot and thought one of the guests was called Lucy, because he was like, oh yeah, that's a rep, innit? And I was like, oh right, okay. Mugged me off there, no, I'm joking.
And Ruby.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
Next time, David, print off the CVs, not just the headshots.
Okay, so this is when Calvin and Patrick came in.
Lucy, meet Patrick and
And I instantly had like a smile on my face.
On the beach.
Oh,
No one and only sex on the beach. We're in Kavos now.
Great.
So you excited to be here?
100%, let's go.
did I mention Calvin's 6'2" and a half?
6'2.5". I literally was like, I fancy
What's the
you.
difference?
Welcome.
This is nice.
No, this is where I'm like, was I being cringe? But I was like trying to like impress them as a rep, but also like impress Calvin.
Do you like it?
you staying in here with us?
Am I staying with you? We've got bed for me.
Yeah.
Have you got, because there's a bed for me. What was I thinking? What was I actually thinking? Cringe moment of my life.
Why not? Why not? So if we see a 10-10 game,
I never knew this.
saying,
Smash.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Bye.
So they kept saying smash throughout the whole day, and I didn't know what it meant. It obviously meant he liked me.
Smash.
To be fair, watching this, I was like, oh my god, he instantly liked me. He instantly liked me. I was like, ah! Because I was like, what if he mugs me off? I was like, what if I go downstairs and I'm like, oh, I proper fancy Calvin, and he's like, And I did think, what if that happens? So exciting! If I say it one more time.
Himself.
If he cracked on with me, I probably wouldn't say no.
I instantly was like, I'm just gonna get it out there that, you know, if he cracks on me, I won't say no. Because I was like, I want like everyone to know I fancy him. Obviously, the thing is, I am a girl's girl. And if like say Jager or Tash would have fancied him, like whoever Calvin wanted to get with could have got with, I wasn't bothered. But you know when you kind of like put in your territory and you're like, yeah, if you want to get with me, I wouldn't say no. Because I was literally like, I fancy him. This was the energy literally throughout. We were all so supportive of each other. If someone said they fancied someone, we were like, yeah, go on, like go for it. Like I say, there's screams throughout. Like we were just all having the best, like the most fun.
Lucy, aren't you forgetting Joel? He's only working out because I told him you were watching.
On a side note though, like Joel's body is nice. He does work out a lot, doesn't he?
I need to keep John sweet, but I do fancy Calvin. Really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Thing is, you're like, I can't put all my eggs into one basket because Joel's going to be here for the whole season. But then I was like, but Calvin's only going to be here for the weekend. So you got to do. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. You know what it is? I think I was just like overwhelmed, excited, and I was like, I'm here to have fun. And yeah, Joel kind of just like left my brain a little bit.
I'm only met her for 2 minutes, but I think we're going to get married.
I can't with me. I'm so cringy. But what can I say? We're not getting married, but we were that weekend, do you know what I mean? Okay, so we all got to go on the night out this week, which was good.
And remind everyone who you fancy.
I fancy Calvin, I think.
Can I say I fancy Calvin anymore in this episode? I'm excited and I fancy Calvin. I think that's the two things we got from this episode.
I feel like you and Lucy got a little bit of a vibe.
See, I never knew he even said this. Right, when that came up and I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, what does he say? I've actually forgot what he says, so let's watch.
Do you know what? She's actually a sick girl. I actually rate her.
No, but what did I said in green screen straight away. I said Joel instantly, like with the banter, like I rated him to be fair from the start, but oh, I'm a sick girl and he rates me. Now, do you know what it is though with me? I'm just like, that's what I just love meeting new people and I don't really get anxious or nervous. I'm just like, hey, I'm Lucy. I'm just like me from the get-go. And some people love it and some people hate it, but Joel.
Just off looks, he was my type on paper.
Right, okay.
I mean, I don't know who I'm on about there, Joel or Calvin.
You know what you're saying, mate. You're in love with Tash, man, aren't you?
I do find it like easy to flirt with her. Guess we've got to come first, so you know what I mean?
To be fair, this wasn't running thing like all the time. We always were like, we fancy this person, we fancy this person, but then we were like, guess I've got to come first. But yeah, so straight away, Ethan's on Tash.
I want to see how busy the strip is. Yeah. Like, I want it to be banging.
Jager's outfit in this episode, I forgot that she wore this outfit. I went really plain on my first day because I was like, I remember we were getting ready and I was like, I don't want to like wear like my best outfit on the first night. Like I want to like build up. So I went really plain. Tash and Jager though, I like forgot these outfits. They killed it with the outfit game. Honestly, getting ready was like a serious mission. We loved getting ready and picking all our outfits. But Jager's like, it looks like a Mars the Label piece. I'm not sure, but it, like her boobs are banging. And then I loved this like neon like lime green from Tash.
Yeah.
Give them all a good time.
I feel like this day's gone absolutely amazing.
I loved it when David said that. But honestly, like I said, we just clicked. Every single one of us just clicked like that. Like, I can't even describe the energy from the get-go. Was just like here. Like, everyone just got on. So we played Kiss the Lips. That was our first game, so we got thrown straight into the deep end. David led the night, and he went straight in with Guess the Lips, and I was like, well, this is just setting the tone for the summer, innit? Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, it was a really, really fun game. All the games that we play on nights out are so, so fun. No, right, so we're in the club now. How shady do I look, right? Because I'm like dancing with Joel 1 minute and then getting with Calvin the next minute, and I'm like, I just don't know. I can't decide what's going on. I did, to be fair, Joel did look good on this night with the shades on. I'll give him that. But there was something in me that was just like, guest satisfaction. Calvin's really tall. I think I was blinded by the height.
And we're using that blindfoldable series, are we?
But Tash and Ethan having a boogie as well. No, oh my god, this is an AC unit. David was so funny with his fan and he always just wanted to dance in the AC unit. It was hilarious.
Lucy looks like she wants to carry on playing the kissing game. But is she going to snog Joel?
The butterflies in my stomach are just going.
Or 6 foot?
Ah, the butterflies in my stomach are going. The thing is, I don't know who I'm talking about, Calvin or Joel. I don't know. Probably Calvin. Joel? I don't know. Me and Joel, to be fair, we had a really nice conversation that night and got to know each other a little bit more.
2.5-inch Calvin.
If Calvin goes in for a kiss, I will entertain it. And
it's the 1/2 inch.
I did just that.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god! Lucy!
Okay, so me and Calvin got with each other. Yeah, me and Calvin kissed after I'd just been dancing with Joel. I don't really have anything to say other than alcohol was involved and the sexy people getting to know each other. And I don't know who went in for it first. I'm gonna say he went in for it, so I just followed. Okay, no, right, so we just got back from the night out, and this is where, to be fair, I felt awful because I think I was in the club when I kissed Calvin. I instantly like looked or like kind of thought about Joel, and I was like, and then when he didn't know, I was like kind of a bit like, oh my god, thank god. Because I was like, I don't want to burn my bridges with Joel, it's only night 1, but I was like, no, guest satisfaction. I was like, I don't know, like there's too much going on. So I thought I got away with it, I think. And then I felt, when I say I felt awful when we were all sat round here and Tash and David just brought it up, and I was like, no, I felt so bad.
Yeah, it was a great night. How was yours, Joel?
Definitely a good first night.
Cheer up, Joel.
Oh, I felt awful, and then it's like he slams the door. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose, but I was literally like, no.
I saw a little bit of dancing on that. Nah, of course it could happen, of course, but that was just...
No, and then he said this, of course it could have happened, but I was just setting the scene. I was like, I'm glad I didn't get with you now. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what, I'm glad I didn't get with you. Of course it could have happened. Well, no, it couldn't, because I was getting with Calvin. Please don't take anything I say too seriously.
Taking it easy, just planting the seed.
Oh, he was taking it easy and planting the seed, was he? So I went on a little bit of a rant because I just felt bad. So I was trying to convince myself that I didn't do anything wrong, and I was like, I was just playing with my options, like... I cannot let Joel think I'm that into it.
Listen, you're not married up.
No, and I love Jager because Jager always put my head straight at the end of every night out. She was like, Lucy, like, you've just met him, you're not married. If he wanted to get with you, he could have, like, what, like, you've literally done nothing wrong. And I was like, because I'm someone that just, like, I feel bad so easily, and I was proper like, oh my god, and then I was like, I can't let no, I like him, and then, I mean, I did really fancy Calvin, and I was just like, it was all a bit much, and, like, Jager's really, like, puts me, she's like, Lucy, just shut up, basically. She's like, in a, like, a really, like, best friend type way. Me and Jager's debriefs at the end of every night was hilarious. We would literally be up chatting so much shit. About like just about like the night out, like
Guests come first, mate. I love that.
Guests come first. So Joel knew. I don't think he was actually that bothered.
Let's see.
And he was like, we'll see. So I feel like, yeah, with me and Joel, it was very much like, we were both like, wanted that cool energy, like, we'll see.
Why don't you both just admit your feelings?
It's day one, like, peck Tash.
You love Tash.
How do you work that one out?
I can just tab.
So yeah, so like David straight away was like, I feel like everyone just caught on that Ethan actually like fancied Tash, basically. And then he was like, why don't you just admit your feelings for each other? And he was like, Ethan was like, it's day one, calm down.
Lucy, Joe. Well,
No, David went and you love Lucy, Joel, and he literally went, who? I was like, this is why I'm so glad I like playing it cool with you, and I'm like not giving it, because you know what it is, when I first met him I was like, you're a sound guy, but you definitely think you're one of these good looking guys that like a girl just goes for you, and I was like, I'm gonna play you at your own game, I'm not just gonna go for you like that. So like these little comments that I heard in the boys room, obviously watching it, I was like, I'm so glad I didn't, you know what, go.
Joel does that, fancy Lucy.
What has he said about her?
So Ethan, I didn't know Ethan was saying this, obviously like Tash and Ethan have gone to have a little chat, like making breakfast, and Ethan said that Joel obviously fancies me, so all the people were picking up on it, apart from me. I really didn't get it at all. I was like, oh, we look at each other, we have a little flirt, but I wasn't getting the vibe that he like liked me because he likes to play it cool, but the fact a guy has said that has made me think, did he? Does he? I don't know.
Did you enjoy your first night out?
Yeah. Cool.
These two again back at it with the flirting.
Look good, I
Look,
think.
you look good, you did good at the games.
Look good, I think.
Tash slipped up there. Tash was like, I slipped up.
Last night was a eventful, brother.
Yeah.
Eventful.
Go on, give me the guts, Mazda.
Oh,
Was that
no.
a little dance, wasn't there? What was that?
Yeah, we're having a nice little
Having a little dance.
When he said that and he said my name across the table, I remember thinking, don't bring me into it. Like, I don't want to say anything. So I was just like, yeah, we had a nice little boogie, didn't we? Because I was just like, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, we got, yeah, like, so I was just like, gotta keep my options open.
Good on you, mate. Yeah, I mean, crack on, I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it? You sure? It's just, you don't look that fine with it, that's all.
I actually think he was fine with it. Like, I think he was fine with it.
Totally fine.
Totally fine.
Totally fine, I'm sure.
No, I think he is actually totally fine. And then this is when we got announced to go Baywatch pool party. We were all so excited, like we all got given like red bikinis and we all got to dress up. It was our first like day event, so like me and the girls, like Jager, me and Jager literally are like outfit obsessed. We like love putting all our outfits together and we're like, what are we gonna wear, how are we gonna do it? I was like, I felt really cool. I was like, oh, I'm putting on this bandana and my red shades. I was like, so yeah, we went to the Baywatch pool party. We did all our like slow-mo running, yeah, and then we went and played games again. I actually forgot that I got with Calvin again. I genuinely thought I just got with Calvin on the night out. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. I obviously, he was really good to look at, and I must have just been in the moment and thought, well, you're going home soon. May as well just, you know, up that level of guest satisfaction even more. So yeah, I may have got with Calvin again.
Yeah.
No, can we actually appreciate this? We were honestly so, how did they do that? Obviously, like, Ethan and Patrick got sat next to each other and they didn't want to, like, they were being all weird about passing the ice, because boys just get weird about it. And literally, they did this and Patrick freaking caught it and we were all just like, ah! Like, it was actually the best vibes and energy. And then, yeah, me and
That's a tongue twister.
Calvin actually,
Calvin and Lucy
yeah,
picked up when they left off.
we got with each other again.
Calvin?
Smash.
That smash word gives me the ick though. Yeah. I didn't know we did that, but we did.
So are you fussed about this kiss, Joel?
No, not fast, not fast, not fast at all.
Not fussed at all.
No.
Now he's fussed. Right, everyone, back to the hotel. These red trunks are chafing.
And then that was literally it, the guests had to go. Make sure you tune in to episode 2. All I can say is some shocking news that changes the whole season. Like, I feel like it's got to be the most or one of the most shocking episodes of this whole season. But yeah, Hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope I did you all proud and didn't lay down. I'm just me. I say how it is. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and you'll definitely realise that as the season goes on. I've loved watching it, doing a little debrief. I can't wait to watch the next one. I'll definitely probably do like a live Q&A on my Instagram story or something while the next episode's on. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.